Well, hello and welcome back to Doom 64. Is this where I left off? I think so. Oh, right. I'm about to get destroyed. Oh boy. I got 14 health. I do have no state for this level. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Nope. I saw that one coming. Oh, wait. Burp. Okay, there's my rocket. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's one down. Two down. Wait. Grab it. Come on. I really like that they included a version of Dead Simple in this game. No, Kako. Wait. Because I gotta say, this version of Dead Simple is a lot more intense than the one in Doom 2. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Oop, rocket. Ready to go. Oh, there they are. Yeah. This version of Dead Simple is a little on the harder side compared to how it was in Doom 2. Oh, so that's where all these fucks keep spawning from. Fuck off! Ooh. Okay, so deal with pain elementals first. Got it. Okay, go up. Make your buy. Let's see if I can grab anything. Nope, I cannot. Okay, that's a sloppy. That was sloppy. Nope. Alright. Go again. That's 2. Oh, nope. He's stun locked? What's he doing? Grab that. Hey, yep. I really like how the chain gun sounds in this one. It's very meaty sounding. Ow. Nope. Nope. There's so many of them. Ooh, satisfying. Oh, God, move. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's why you don't use the rocket launcher when there's a pain elemental around. Trying to get greedy, just try and kill him quickly. I'm very glad that they are so generous with the health pickups, because I'm pretty sure they knew this is going to be very difficult, and you might come in with low health. Ah, damn it, wasted a rocket. Wait. Ow. Fuck. Not good. Yeah, try and see if I can't get all the Hell Knights back into that little circle there. That miss them all? Can't get them. Okay, gotta take out that Kako though. So I don't need it running around along with the pain elementals and the... Wait, lost souls. Oh God. God damn. Ooh, I hate lost souls. Alright, try again. Wait. Nice. Okay, oopsie doopsie, that was my bad. We are not pistol starting that shit. Nope. Yep. Alright, and last one. Ow. Okay, let's see if I can't run around him. Oh. That was horrible on my part. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Eh. Oh, that's a minigun. I thought that was a rocket. Oh, there's so many lost souls. Nah, I just got that was sloppy when I got the supercharge. That was sloppy on my part. Oh, missed. Neat. Punch, punch. Okay, keep the rockets. Grab at least one of that. That should be fine for now. Ah, damn it. It's not an unfair challenge. I do really like this fight. It's just tough. There are a couple levels like this in Doom 64 where it's just fight. There's no like real level to it. It's just fight, 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 fight. There's one I really like where you fight like up a stair, like a staircase. It's a really good level. Like you're gonna be like out of ammo by the end of it, but ow. But overall, it's a really cool fight. Damn it. Wait. Alright, 2 down. God, what the fuck am I stuck on? Okay, health kit, there's one. Let's save that one for when I really need. Oh, maybe I should grab the invincibility once the pain elemental show up, so that way I can just like rocket them all to death. Like the Hell Knights and the Barons aren't really screwing me over as much. It's more so like the Lost Souls, just how many they get thrown at you. No, I'll save that. Yeah, like these guys aren't as much of an issue compared to Lost Souls and the Pain Elementals. Okay, then you. Then you. Then you. Okay. They are easy. They're done. Oh, wait. Okay. Bad place to be. Okay, that's one. How many rockets do I got? One, okay. Come on, come on. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. I think that should be there's one. Whew, okay. Yeah, this is a good level with a lot of good intense combat. I really like it. It's a bit more challenging than Dead Simple and Doom 2, which I appreciate. And I like the little like traps that they throw outside. Really makes you actually like stand on your toes around you're fleeing for your life. Wait. Okay, I don't need any shells because I'm full on that. But I do need rocket ammo. Grab that. Okay, that should be the last one, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, whoops. Wait, what level is this? Level 9. The other demon key is on level 12. Okay, so yeah. This is something I gotta keep an eye out for. There we go. Whew, nice. Entering the bleeding. Well, that's certainly bleeding. Okay, if I remember right, this level is not nearly as intense. So I might actually get to talk a little bit. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot there are imps in this game. I thought they just spawned Hell Knights everywhere. Found a secret. Really? That's a secret? Okay. I really like the skybox? Not skybox. Vistas in this game? Very unsettling, very creepy version of hell. Oi! Oh! Chainsaw time. Come on. Good job. Proud of all of you. Oh, right, you get the BFG in this level, if I remember right. Take that. And that. Yeah, Doom Dark Ages came out today from... Is it today? Yeah, today. Very excited to get it. I'm gonna wait until I'm done with this game to purchase it, because I should probably finish it next week, I think. Ah, damn it. Okay, then you can get... Where's the BFG? It's in this level, if I remember right. Hey. Oh. Because I'm curious, like, what I'm gonna think of it, because, like, it looks really, really good, but, like, some of the negative reviews I've seen for it so far is kind of like what I was thinking when I saw some stuff for it, of it should have been a Quake game, it looks more like a Quake game, and stuff like that. So I'm like, I wonder if I'm pretty sure, oh god, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it, but I am curious if I'm gonna be in the why wasn't this just Quake camp. Door? Okay, just come out this way. Ah, what the fuck? Yeah, it feels like a real nice respite after Dead Even Simpler. Because they throw out, like, so many tough enemies at you in that one, and then this is like, yeah, you got pink demons and imps again. It's no biggie. We might throw a Hell Knight or a Mancubi. Not nearly the numbers you were just dealing with, though. I remember on Twitter someone posted like some of what Darkside Phil's game. I mean, granted it's Darkside Phil, but it's like, how can it didn't even look like he's having fun? Why is he playing it? Like his gameplay for like Doom Dark Ages is not great. This guy's me going like, if you don't look like you're having fun, why play something? Like, granted, like, I don't know. At least for like me, because I'm like small, I can just do whatever I want, and people, they will watch or they won't. But for like big creators who are like, oh, I hate this game, I gotta play it though, it's like, why? Why? if you're not having fun, why do it? I mean, I understand that a lot of them, that's like a full-time job, so you gotta do, you know, if they're like a real job, you gotta do stuff you don't want to. Fuck off. But if like your job is playing video games, why don't you play games you like? Okay, there's gotta be like a pain elemental nearby or something. They deal a lot of damage. Okay, and then if I remember right, EFG is down there. Meat time. One of these things you gotta shoot it. I can't remember if it's this level or a different level. This one? No. Oh, I got no ammo. Okay. There's a BFG. Nope. I wonder if they have specters in Doom Dark Ages, because I know that they showed off what the pink demons look like, and they have like people riding them. It's sick as hell. Oh. Okay, then that lowers VFG so you can get it? No. I forget how to get to it. Hang on. Oh, Jesus, you're close. They're hitting him. Yep, it's hitting him. Oh, that's really cool. I don't think any other Doom game has that effect. That's cool. I like that. It's like there's so many Doom levels where like they have like lava or blood or water. They don't push you around like this. This is cool. I like that. God damn it, how do I get that? Because I know... You gotta do something that lowers a platform. Okay, which is it? Okay, I forget how to get the BFG. As you do something and it lowers the platform down so you can get to it. I think it involves this thing. I cannot remember what you're supposed to do though. Take that. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I did, but that did it. Yay! Yeah, where it's there it is. So cool that they give you two big guns. No, I gotta say, BFG seems kinda underpowered in this one. Hey! Bit overkill to use an Unmaker on an imp, but whatever. No, chainsaw. I don't know, it's so satisfying chainsawing them compared to the other enemies. Maybe because like they're like a melee only feels more personal. Like compared to like the other ones, they have like some type of long range attack. These guys, no, they don't. What spawned? Something spawned? There we go. Terror Core. Yeah, that's a good level. Bit short, bit sweet, but after that even simpler, you kind of need something, a bit of a palate cleanser. I'll say I like the amount of levels that have like water and stuff like that, and it isn't damaging, because I was like, I don't know, I just find it kind of like annoying in like Doom 1 and 2, like the amount of levels where you get damaged just for trying to explore the level. That's something I like about Doom games, like the amount of secrets that are hidden, trying to like explore and figure out stuff. Okay. Okay, so you need a blue key there. Okay, so that leads to that, and I don't think there's anything over here. Okay, just want to double check. Ah. I think the backpack increases like the amount of ammo you can hold, if I remember right. Oh, there's blue key. Oh, hello. Did I get them? Nope. Oi! Okay. Ah. Whew. Coworker of mine was recently watched all the Star Wars movies, and it just kind of makes me like, because I was like big into Star Wars when I was a kid, it just really like maybe like want to rewatch like a lot of it. It's made like how good like the prequels and the original trilogies are, and then like the 2D Clone Wars cartoon. I never got into the 3D one because like even when I was like a kid, I was like, why did they give Anakin a Padme that or Padawan? That's stupid. I know like people really like Ahsoka. It's just I don't really see myself getting the 3D one just because it breaks so much of the canon. Granted, like canon doesn't matter anymore since Disney took over. Like the stuff that they had going with the Clone Wars back in the day when it was first coming out and all new. Then I also watched, I think like the only good things that Disney's put out with Star Wars has been Rogue One and what's it called? Star Wars Visions, especially The Village Bride. The Village Bride is so good. I'm so happy that it's getting a follow-up in season 3 of Visions. I actually need to watch season 2. I haven't really heard anyone talk about season 2 compared to season 1, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But it's made by, that one was made by like Western animation studios instead of Eastern. So maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe they're not as good. Because I remember when Visions came out, everyone's like, oh my god. For like the Duel and the Studio Trigger one. And then people watched it, really liked Ninth Jedi. I really like that one as well. And Village Bride. And the one with the bunny girl gets like a lot of attention. I haven't really seen like any like fan art or discussion about season 2, so I do want to watch it, but it has me kind of worried that it's not as good. But I think it'd be kind of cool if like, since they're doing season 3 and they're having follow-ups to ones from the first season, if they do that for season 4 like off and on. They do like different studios for each season. I very much like it as an anthology of, hey, what's a Star Wars story mean to you? Instead of, we gotta link this into the Disney canon and gotta have it tie into the sequel trilogy and we gotta include Ahsoka. It's like, I don't care. I've also heard like Andor is really good. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. But I really liked Rogue One, so I probably should, because it's like by the same people that did that movie, so it's gonna have like that darker, grittier vibe, which I really liked for Rogue One. I'm glad that they don't, like every Star Wars thing isn't like that, but that's what I feel like helps Rogue One stand out, is it treating the war aspect a bit more like a war. Ow. I should probably start using rockets on them. Speak of the devil. That was my bad. The fuck was that? The fuck was that noise? Was it you? Were you that noise? You don't sound like that noise. I think maybe another reason I really like Doom 64 more compared to like Doom 1 and 2, outside of like level design. Hey. It just, I feel like this is more aesthetically pleasing. Like there's no like garish red and blue where it's like really hurts the eyes with the way it looks. It's a lot of cool colors, and the reds and blues are a lot more muted. Like the thundering purple skies of hell, instead of like the Technicolor red and blue. Okay, got yellow key. Where do I need to use the yellow key again? Oh, right, back upstairs. Die. Oh. Oh, hello. Nice. I like how layered this level is. God, so many of the levels in Doom 64 are so good. Like they're layered, but they're not in a way that's at least for me, I don't find a lot of levels confusing. I feel like a lot of Doom 2 stuff gets really, like, its level design just is not great. I think the combat's really good, and especially, okay, I'm just being stupid. Where am I supposed to go? I'll get lost often in this game, I say, and proceed to get lost. No, it's not there. Oh, it's up here. There we go. No, not there. Oh boy. Back up. My bad. Ah, fuck. I forgot to save, didn't I? That's such a neat detail. I don't know if they have that in the other Doom games, where if you, like, a body dies somewhere and it gets crushed, gets reduced to just little giblets. I would say, like, the only downside to Village Bride being like I think it's the best of Visions. I know some people like Ninth Jedi more, they like the one with the rabbit girl more, but like it's just so beautiful. It perfectly understands the Force, and like this gets so much of like Star Wars right, and I like the way that incorporates actual canon, not just chucks it out the window completely. But does it in a way that doesn't feel forced. Like, it's about a Padawan who survived Order 66 and goes into hiding on a planet. People there, like, in tune with the Force in a way that's, you know, they haven't shown before. Well, not really hadn't shown before, but it does it in a way I like, where it treats it more like it's the quasi-religious element that it should be treated like. I feel like that's some aspect of the Force that gets kind of like lost. Becomes less about the religious element of it and like the spiritual aspect of it, and more just magic. But that's an aspect of the Force I really like. I dislike that gets kind of like ignored now. A lot of stuff. Oh, God, I did not see that one. Okay, you need a red key for that. That's right, that's right. Red, or blue, yellow, then red. Okay, walk around the corner. Like, as I was saying, like, the downside to thinking Village Bride is the best one, it gets, like, no fan art. And, like, the main character's name is, like, difficult to, like, search for, because her name is F, and that's it. So if you search, like, Star Wars F, and just pulls up, like, anything that has the letter F in it, it's like, oh, I want to see her. I want to see the cool fan art. Or it's like a lot of like discussion for it in general. But I'm glad Ninth Jedi is getting like its own show. I would prefer Village Bride to get it, but it getting sequel follow-up I am also okay with. Because I'm like, I do want to see more of that character, but so I'm like, I'm not really sure if a full show could work with her. Unless they, well, maybe. Never say never. Also, apparently they cancel. I wasn't aware that there was one in the works, but apparently Square Enix canceled like a fuck off. Canceled a gacha game or a mobile game or what have you that was in the works for Kingdom Hearts. Which I know some people are upset, but I'm kind of okay with that just because the way like Kingdom Hearts works is like, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I've been one for like my entire life. I will say I dislike that. Like, I'm fine with like when they did. I forgot about you. Like Birth by Sleep, 385 Days Over 2, all that type of stuff. I'm okay with like the spin-offs telling other elements of the story that's required to like set up the numbered entries. I don't like it when they include like gacha games or mobile games. So it's like, oh come on, not everyone's gonna have the want to play a gacha just to understand the next story beats. I should probably get out of the way of that door closing. So I'm kind of okay with that, and they did just release like some new screenshots saying Kingdom Hearts 4 is in production. They are still working on it. It's still in the works. Don't worry. But I am kind of glad, maybe they'll incorporate like some of the story elements that we're going to have in that gacha into Kingdom Hearts 4. Or maybe they'll release like... Oh, hello. I didn't notice you before. Damn it. He's like, that was something that bothered me when they released the 2.8 collection. It's like, oh yeah, the mobile game, we got like a summary of it, like a big cutscene movie that explains everything that happened. It's like, cool. Why didn't you just make like a normal game? Yeah, not to disparage like all gachas, not like all of them are bad. I do like Hoyo games like Genshin, Honkai, Zenless Zone Zero, because those ones, granted, Hoyo makes a shit ton of money. I mean, Square Enix makes a shit ton of money too in that. That's like, you know, Genshin is a game. It's, you know, Breath of the Wild for free. Then it's on Zeros and, you know, they're all games. It's not like... I like Blue Archive, but I will say its gameplay is not great. I mainly really like the story and the characters, but I definitely feel its story is really weak. I mean, not story, gameplay is really weak. Because that's why I like Nikkei as well. Actually, you know, as a game, I actually have to think a bit. Maybe it's not like auto battlers. Because like I tried like Arc Knight once and I was like, yeah, I don't vibe with this. Story and lore, story and all that seems interesting. But like gameplay wise, it's like, yeah, I ain't feeling it. Yeah, for like a series like Kingdom Hearts though, where like every entry is important narratively, it's like, why would you make a gacha? You already did that and you saw what happened. No one played it, and then you had to make a big movie just to explain what all the stuff is. Oh, shit, didn't mean to grab that. Where did I see the red key? Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, speaking gacha, I was... Pardon? Pardon? What the fuck? I have not seen that happen before. What the hell was that? that was weird. Alter pain. Okay, that should be level 12, I think. Hang on. Okay, yeah. So I gotta keep an eye out so I can get the demon key here. Okay, so I gotta... Once I get like the yellow key is when I need to keep an eye out for when I can get the secret level. Okay. Oh, okay. Just a... no biggie. Oh god, those trees are about to fuck me up. Oh, we're at the crying baby sounds? Okay, good. Oh, that was a glorious imp explosion. Oh, right, but yeah, speaking of Nikkei, the recent 2.5 anniversary, really good. I liked it. I liked the story with Siren, Little Mermaid. What is that? Mori and all them. Oy. But I will say, I don't know if it's, I don't know if you would call it poor luck, but I grinded a lot. I had a lot saved because I really like Siren, Little Mermaid, and I pulled so many times for her, and I got 11 new SSR characters, and I pulled like 2 or 3 that I already had before, and I did not pull Little Mermaid at all. I actually earned enough of the pity points where I could just buy her. But it's like, how in the fuck can you be so lucky to pull like a dozen like SSR characters in a gacha game and not pull the one that's on the banner? That's insanity. Maybe I should do something a little more long range. It was especially like a blue ball whenever I'd get a pilgrim. It would, you know, they show like which manufacturer you're getting it from. It's like, ooh, pilgrim, that's gotta be her. And then it's like brave, crown. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, those are good characters, definitely top tier, but I don't want them. I wanted Siren, I wanted Little Mermaid. Why? I mean, I'm glad I was able to like get her, but it was also like, I don't know, it felt like less satisfactory than pulling her. It felt like the gacha gods were mocking me that entire time. It's like, wow, that's a lot of characters to give, and that is good luck, but also, how do I do that? I think the game I have like the worst draw luck in is probably Blue Archive, because they give a lot of like trash, it's like trash mobs. You barely ever get like real good units. Oh, Hey, come here. fucker. Okay, that I need something to bring down. Okay. I can't believe he hot. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That was almost 50 points of damage. Come on, there we go. Yeah, Blue Kai, I feel like I got the worst gotcha luck in. Because like in Zenless Zone Zero, I got super duper lucky because I wanted Ellen Jo and she was like the main one I wanted. She's my main. Like I pulled her like first try as well, I think. So I just kind of like build my team around Ellen because she's my favorite in Genshin. Then like, not Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero. In Genshin, I got Ganyu. I had to. That's like one of the first time I ever actually spent money in a gacha. I think like one of the only times I spent money in a gacha. It's like I was like, I want Ganyu, I want the Coco Goat, I want her, please. And I didn't pull her with like any of the free stuff I had, so I was like, okay, fine. Then like as soon as I spent money, I got her. I was like, yay. Zenless Zone Zero, I haven't spent any money in, but I already have like a team I like. That one I actually had to ask a friend because I didn't really understand how to play that one as well. I mean, I really like Zenless Zone Zero. I keep getting them fucking mixed up. Star Rail. I really like Star Rail's combat system. It's really... I like how simplistic it is, but I also like how deep it is. But I also just like turn-based stuff in general. Maybe that's why that one's less popular, because I know turn-based stuff is good and popular, but I feel like for the Hoyo audience, maybe they just don't appreciate it as much. Due to like Genshin is like, you know, big open world explorations, kind of like Breath of the Wild, and then Zenless Zone Zero is more for like, wait, fuck, get me out of here, get me out. More for like people who like action games and stuff. So that, wait. So I can see like that having a lot of crossover with Genshin of like, oh, I like the open world exploration, I like the real-time combat. So I can see like them having crossover, but Honkai, it's like, I don't really see much of a crossover. It's like turn-based strategic combat. I don't really see, granted, I like all of it, so. I heard something open. What was it? I know it's just part of the soundtrack, but it's really unsettling thinking like, why are there babies in hell? Why are there babies in hell? What did the babies do to deserve to be here? Shoot that? Nope. Ah, okay, that's what it lowered. Ugh. Okay, can I rocket that guy? Let's see. Oh. Stuck on something. God, this game's atmosphere is so unsettling. I don't think it would work now just because like Doom is so synonymous with like fast-paced, intense, crazy combat. But I am curious to see like if it would try their hand at like another or horror-themed one. Fuck. Not necessarily like in the vein of like Doom 3, or maybe Doom 3. Maybe it's something kind of like a combination of this and Doom 3. Something with like the unsettling atmosphere this game has, with like similar kind of soundtrack with just really droning, unsettling sounds. And then if they try to do it with like a really crazy advanced like lighting engine like Doom 3, that'd be really cool in my opinion. Granted, it wouldn't really work nowadays because like Doom is just so, like I said, Doom is so synonymous with like the Slayer and just over the top combat, killing, slaying, that you know, in a horror game, I mean, granted, you still are powerful in this, you don't feel weak in this, it's more so it's just unsettling. Doom 3, you feel really weak in that one because like a lot of the weapons are really weak compared to how they are in the others. Yes, you still have a really strong arsenal, it's just creepy, and like the baby's crying and all that. Man, I think it'd be neat to see them try their hand at something like that again. Hey, that's where you get the Unmaker. What the fuck is this? Okay, let me actually try it. Let's see. Okay, maybe I should stick to the BFG for now until I get more levels in this thing. Because the way that the Unmaker works is you gotta... I kind of dislike that the... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, not really. It's like to power up the Unmaker to its like full level to where it becomes the best weapon in the game, you gotta get all the demon keys. Which is like, eh. It's a nice little reward, I guess, and encourages you to figure out how to get, you know, do the secret levels. At the same time, it's like, if you don't do it, it's just kind of a piece of shit. And the BFG was kind of nerfed to make the Unmaker more powerful. You know, it's the power weapon of the game. So like if you don't end up doing that, then you're just stuck kind of using the BFG for the most part, and BFG is gimped in this one. So just, you know, I'm not sure how I would have fixed it, because, you know, just armchair deving here. But it's just like, if the player decides not to do all the secret bonus stuff, they still need to have a weapon that, you know, is effective and does what the BFG is. I think I would just keep like the BFG as powerful as it's supposed to be, and then just make the, I mean, the Unmaker gets like really powerful, so I would just bump up the power of the BFG in case the player's like, nah, I don't want to. Okay, that's this way? Yeah. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Then in here. Okay, the last demon key is gonna be on map 18. Okay. You smile. What strange place have you stumbled upon? The demons did not expect you to survive this far. You feel their demonic presence waiting for you. Let them taste their guts. I like how unhinged Doom guy is in this. Like, you're seeing the slow, matting descent of him going from Doom guy, survivor of the Phobos incident, into Doom Slayer, just pure rage and hatred incarnate. Well, I mean, maybe not rage and hatred towards like everything, but just towards demons. You know, you're seeing him go from the guy who's just badass enough to survive what happened on the Phobos to becoming the thing that demons fear. So that's gonna be cool going into Doom Dark Age and seeing how that progresses, of him going into even further into being the Slayer, the thing that's used as a weapon against demons. Oh boy, that's a lot. Shit. Oh boy, that was intense. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have a stroke just looking at that. Ow! God damn it. Nice. Okay, so the demon key is up there. I forget how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to refill my water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I forget. Oh, is this? There we go. Yeesh. That's a lot more detailed than like what they had in the other games. Oh, fuck, I forgot they had these. These guys are a bit more of a pain in this compared to the others because they got the dual plasma gun. I gotta say, I think that's something that's missing from Doom 2016 and Eternal. I feel like the gore, I mean, the gore is pretty intense in those ones, but it's like in gore in like a heavy metal sense. I don't remember any of it actually making me like uncomfortable to look at. But you guys kind of just plays it's like what I was saying, like we need to see them try their hand at another more horror focused one. I am curious if like their inclusion like Cthulhu and all that in Doom Dark Ages outside of just like maybe setting up a Quake. Fuck. If they're trying to like will incorporate the horror elements that Cthulhu has. It's like as a Lovecraft fan, that kind of is like it's kind of annoying me when like Cthulhu and Elder Gods and stuff like that get included and they aren't treated like as horrific entities. That's something Quake did really well. It's like it is like a really it's kind of like Doom 64. Maybe that's why I like Doom 64 so much because I like Quake so much. Because it has like the same kind of like droning ambiance, really unsettling atmosphere, even though you feel like an utter badass when you're playing it. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted. I hope like Cthulhu isn't just there just for like, hey, remember Quake? Or to go like, you're so awesome, you get to fist fight Cthulhu. I hope that is like treated as like, that's probably not, but I do hope that it treats it like a horrific Cthulhu as the horrific entity that he is. The fuck is that? What? You need a yellow key for what? What do I need a yellow key for? That's just like open space. Why are these things staring at me? That's a really cool effect. That's actually like really unsettling knowing that they actually are watching you. Okay, so how do I get that? Okay, maybe I can like run for it and get it? No, damn it. How do I get that? I like to think like the babies aren't part of the soundtrack like the rest of the droning ambiance is. I think that's actually, in my head canon, I think it's neat that like maybe the cries of the babies and like the screams of the damned are like actually there to try and help demoralize the Doom guy. Try and like break them even more. It's like a lot of this game, like especially in like later levels, especially in the health segments, it feels like the game is fucking with you. Not in a sense of like bad game design, but like the hell itself is trying to break you and mess with you. Okay, how do I get that down? I forget. Hmm. There's gotta be something here so I can access the... get that. The lair. What's this a lair of? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save just so I don't, like, accidentally screw myself. Okay, so I can leave the level now because I got the blue key, but I need the demon key. I can't leave without it. It's like, that's like the entire point you do these bonus levels. Well, I guess it's maybe like why they decided to make the demon keys. Like... why do you hear going up and down? How do I get that to come down? Like, maybe that's why they made the demon keys, like, important to the secret levels, because, like, in Doom 1 and 2, I know there are secret levels, I just never really have much of a motivation to play them. It's like, it's whatever. Nice that they're there, but I don't really have a reason to want to, because it's usually just... I mean, they're usually harder, but they are... I don't know, I just don't really care enough to get to them. So this actually having, like, a motivation, like, oh, do this, and you can get items that will make the final boss less of a headache. Imagine if they did that like Doom 2, like, hey, do the secret levels, and it'll get a thing so Icon of Sin won't spawn as many annoying enemies. It's like, oh, yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay, I'm trying to think. So that's over. It's got to be something I'm missing. Okay, so there's... it's got to be something I'm missing. Shoot this? Why are you guys staring at me? Eh. Oh. Oh? I heard something. Is it up here? Oh, hey, wait a second. Oh, there's a puzzle here. Okay. Okay, I can hear one dropping. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whatever it is, it doesn't belong in this world. You found a secret area. Okay. I thought maybe it was related to like the blue armor. Okay, couldn't get the blue armor. I know that blue armor was that last item I needed. Damn it. Entering Dark Citadel. Oh, that's lovely. What the fuck? Ooh, baby, now it's starting to get there. Oh, I remember this level. I remember the soundtrack too. Oh, I remember this level. This is like the only level I really got lost in. Like, it's not a confusingly laid out one, it's just, I'm just kind of bad navigating it. This is the soundtrack I think I remember the most, when the children start that droning, gurgling sound. Hi. Welcome to Doom 64. This game is very tense and intimidating. Wait. Oh, I remember you fucks. Oh, that's really cool. I like that, the way they do that with the lighting. Oh, it actually shows up on your model, too. That's cool. Oh, fuck, I forgot they introduced Arachnotrons. Hi! Wait, what? Okay, one down. That's two. Oh yeah, big fight down there. Okay, how do I... But I have to start getting more cell ammo so I can actually start using Gunmaker and BFG more. Oh shit, I remember this room. Oh! Take that, Cuckle. Alright, checking in. Die. Nope. I tried to remember if Corone played the other Doom games. I know she played Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, because you had like a little reference Easter egg in that one. I think they got rid of it eventually. But I know she played Doom 64 because that was one I remember watching her play. I think that's still like one of her best streams. It's a very entertaining one. Okay, I need a blue key. You guys can keep doing that. Okay, how do I get out of here? Up there. Okay, blue key, blue key, blue key, blue key. Fun fact, the horrific moaning sounds and like gurgling is the composer, I forget his name, the composer created those sound effects. Is he took like a Taco Bell cup and just started like making noises in it and recorded that. That thing is like really innovative. It's kind of like with what Rick did with like all the chainsaws and chainsaws. What was the other stuff? Like chainsaw, lawnmower. That was the other one. Chainsaws and lawnmower sounds they used in Doom Eternal for the riffs. I think it's just a requirement for your Doom composer to be able to think outside the box and in really unorthodox ways. Oh, I remember this trap. Yeah, you try and go for it, and you can die in that lava pit because there's no way out. Okay, and then you can get in there, run across, and grab it and jump off. I forget how to get over there, though. Yeah, because this level is like deceptively big. You get in, you think it's just like gonna be a couple rooms. Nope, it's a very big level. Personally, I think the stretched out faces in Doom 1 and 2 are creepier than that, especially. I mean, I think it's like a bone. It's supposed to be like a spine, but I think the fuck? The faces are scarier in Doom 1 and 2. Nope. Is it this way? No, it's not that way. Okay, maybe it is that way. Okay, oh no, that's where you ow! That's where you started. Where's that stupid blue key at? Okay, so there's the red key. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, grabs armor. Excellent. Okay, so I think red key gets you out of this place, because I think that's the level way out. Okay, I think I'm supposed to like hit a switch or something, I forget. I remember this is like the one of the few levels in this game I get tripped up on. Because it's deceptively large and you just kind of get lost on where you're supposed to go. Okay, so hit that switch. You gotta do something to lower this, and then you can hit that button. Okay, hit that switch. There, another switch. Okay, no, that's that way. Okay, I think, no, that leads you out. Wait, no, I think that is the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go that way. I thought it was kind of like drop down. Okay, yeah, it does drop down. Right, it's this room. I remember now. I knew I'd find my way eventually. And then, once you grab the key, I think it starts flooding with darts and becomes an absolute pain in the ass to try and navigate. Oh, hello. Must have forgot about key. Ow. Okay. Shotgun it is. Nope. Okay, let's see. There it is. Oi! Yep. Maybe I should just stayed in place. Just let that pass. Oh, wait, no, I think you can only get it when the doors are open. I don't remember if they spawn more enemies or if they don't. No, they don't. Well, no, they do later. I just forget when they do. Then this way to the blue key. Then that lowers this way. That lowers the thing so you can go open that other door, I think. Yeah, right here. There we go. Right, and then there's a little library with the zombie. This is a big level. I think this is the first time they've had like a library type of environment in a Doom game as well. I don't think I've ever really seen them go back to that idea. Like, they've been like labyrinthine like areas, but never like, oh, this is a library kind of deal. What the fuck is that? Oh, hello! Nope. Where'd he go? There you go. Wait. Yeah, that's like the only downside to since this is on the 64 is there's no reload animation on like any of the guns. So like this and the other shotgun don't have it. That's like the only black mark against it in my opinion. And like I think that's like the biggest complaint a lot of people have is there's no reload animations for the shotguns, which kind of takes out of it. But if that's like the biggest knock against the game, is they had to sacrifice a reload animation because the game's on a cartridge on the N64. Whatever. Oh shit. Oh right, I forgot Perfect Dark was on the N64. That's also like, I think a reason why Doom 64 probably got overlooked is, you know, you had GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Turok. I think Turok actually came out like the same month as this. So this is seen as like kind of quaint, like, oh, it's another 2D pixel shooter game compared to like, you know, it's N64, 3D graphics. Oh fuck, when's the last time I saved? Okay, not too far back. But yeah, compared to like, you know, Turok, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, definitely not pushing the envelope of what 64 could do. But like, they also had to sacrifice a couple of enemies as well, because there's no revenants or archviles in this. I can't imagine how scary the archviles look in this one compared to the others. Yeah, the aesthetic is intentional though. This is supposed to be like a much more frightening one. It's a lot more horror themed with like the ambiance and the character designs. Like the paint elementals are just very horrific looking, and like the cacodemons are made. They don't really look like cacos, so I kind of dislike the look. What the fuck was that? Well, that's the thing, is this wasn't made by id, this is outsourced to a company, to Midway. So that's kind of also why it looks a bit different. Outside of just like id trying to like change things up like they do in like Eternal and 64 and stuff, and now Dark Ages, is it's actually not made by them. That's why for like the longest time people would say like this one non-canon, doesn't count. So id going, nope, it's actually the canonical third game in the series. It's like, wow, okay, it's not even your game. Is Midway still around? I don't know, because I remember they made a lot of games back in the day. They seem like one of those companies that would have gone under. Yeah, they did do the Doom ports back on PS1, I think. Yeah, it was them. Might be why id asked them to make the game for N64. Because this is still done on the Doom engine. It's just its own thing. It's like... Oh, that's a trap. So it's a lot more advanced than like what Doom 1 and 2 could do, and like the aesthetic and color palette and all that's very different. Okay. It's like I know there's like a lot of companies from back in the day, they either fell apart or they got bought out, like the people who made Fallout 1 and 2 became Obsidian. It's actually kind of funny with like Obsidian and Fallout, because like they made Fallout 1 and 2, then their company went under, the founders rebranded into Obsidian, they made KOTOR 2, then Bethesda's like, hey, you guys want to make a Fallout game? Hello. And then they are like, alright, well, we had some plans for Fallout, our original Fallout 3, so we'll just do that in New Vegas. And then they made New Vegas. Save. Okay, which way was I going? Yeah, I was talking about it before. I think it would be cool if id were to try and make a new Doom game after, now that Dark Age is out, if they were to make another one. I'm not sure where it'd fit in the timeline. Like, see them try their hand at another horror themed Doom game. Maybe not to like the extent of like Doom 3, because I feel like if they were to try something kind of like what this one was, if you're still the uber badass, you're still able to take on the hordes of hell and your weapons feel good. Both just like, it didn't even need to be like overtly horrific, just maybe something kind of like this where it's just the droning ambiance, the more horrific designs for the monsters. Because like the pain elementals in this are just nightmare fuel. Oh, hello. Like, who thought it's a smart idea to give the pain elementals 2 mouths? That is horrific. Yep. There we go. I got any rockets? 6. Okay. Oh, that's too close. Ah, there's a red key. I'm gonna go grab that invincibility. Now would be a good time to use it. Yep. Cackle. Okay, do I have any rockets? Come on. Oi. One down. And... Oi. Come on. And you're down. Fuck, I shouldn't have used the plasma gun. I should have used the unmaker. I will say, I think that's the downside to this one, is I never used the plasma gun in this. Because, like, the plasma gun, BFG, and the unmaker all share the same ammo pool, so it's like... Why waste cell ammo that you use for your BFG or your unmaker with the plasma gun? Why would you do that? Why would you inconvenience yourself like that? Okay, then red doors up there. That is so fucking cool looking. God, I love how this game looks. It's so cool. Okay, something bad is gonna happen as soon as I grab that. God, that's so cool. The way that they actually have like the fire like flickering. Like this is still like the Doom 1 engine, or like Doom 2 or whatever. So moody. I could just run for the entrance, but I can't leave these things here. I gotta kill them all. They all have to die. Also, I will say it's a lot easier to tell the difference between a Baron and a Hell Knight now. I feel like the color changing, like really changing the colors on them really helped with that. I do think what Doom 3 did, giving the Hell Knights their own look, is also a lot better. But this works better. Like Barons are red, Hell Knights are green. Oh, hello. That's a nasty trick. Now that I think about it, like, oh, what if I didn't just kill those guys? I just tried to run for the entrance. I would have run smack dab into that and had to face 3 of them at once. Eye of the Storm. I don't remember this level. Oh, it's this level. Okay, that's rockets 5. Okay, this can do. Guess not. Oh, goody, an Arachnotron. Just what I need. Okay, backing off, backing off, backing off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. So this one is, it's the guy from 1 and 2. It's the same Doom guy. Doom guy is after the events of Doom 1 and 2. There's a being known as the Mother Demon who survived, and she was like hiding while Doomslayer was in, Doom guy was in hell wrecking shit. So she's revived pretty much everything that Doom Guy killed, and the UAC on Phobos is like, hey, Doom Guy, since you're the only one who survived everything, can you guys, like, come back to Phobos and wreck shit? So he goes back to Phobos, and the teleporter that from Doom 1 that sent him to Hell is still active, so he goes into Hell, and he's taking the fight to the demons there. And like the flavor text and dialogue from like when you do, like when you go from certain areas, like into levels and stuff, is a lot more jaded and a lot more angry and cynical. So it's nice, like, characterization of seeing like Doom Guy go from the survivor from the Doom events to being the incarnate of just raw anger, hatred for demons that he becomes in the newer games. Nope. Why'd that fall down? Fuck off. Oh, there's a pain elemental nearby, probably. And at the end of this one is when the Doom Guy, after he kills everything, kills the Mother Demon, is he vows to just stay in Hell and just wreck shit for the rest of eternity. Which Doom Eternal references, and that's how it's like, oh, so this is the Doom Guy from 1, 2, and 64. Because he's like, oh, he stayed in Hell, and then he got found by the Con Makers, and all the rest of the stuff happened, which is what Dark Ages is going to cover, of his time with the Con Makers after they found him, after he'd done wrecking shit in this game. So this game's sort of like the transition period for the Doom Guy into the Doom Slayer. Of him... Yeah, these are pain elementals. They don't look like cacos anymore. Damn it. Ah, fuck, I'm all the way back here. That's also like why some of the demons have like different designs, from what I understand, is like the pain elementals have like the two mouths because they're supposed to be like an amalgamation of different Caco demons that have been reanimated, because the Mother Demon, she reanimates the dead demons so that they're like her spin on them. Which I think is like a neat little lore way to explain like some art style changes. Yep. Yeah, also like neat little thing is like the way that the levels like teleport stuff around, and like with all like the droning ambiance and like the shrieks of dead children and like all that type of stuff. It really feels like Hell is like messing with the Doom Guy, and I feel like this is when he mentally breaks. And you know, because like to be the Doom Slayer, you gotta have a couple screw looses, I think. So I feel like since Hell has already like dealt with him, I feel like the Mother Demon, since she knows what she's dealing with, intentionally is trying to mess with him, try to break his spirit. Like, it's just like really neat the way that they incorporate, like, granted that is a bit of a headcanon, like, that makes sense with like the way that the levels, they feel like they're fucking with you in a way that isn't like in the id games in 1 and 2, or in like 1 and 2 is like, oh, there's a key and it's put over something and it's like, okay, they're gonna just spawn a bunch of enemies, which they do that in this one as well, but in others levels where they'll have like a key, you go to grab it and it teleports away and you gotta find out where it went. Like, that feels like it's done just to mess, not just with the player, but like, you can see it like Doom Guy being messed with. How did I get the blue key to come down? Because it just like came down on its own last time. Oh, is it this thing? Oh wait, maybe it was... Hang on. Did that drop the BFG? No. Oh, super shotgun. There it is, there's a blue key. Okay, then that drops. Damn it. How do I... Okay. Make you buy. Okay, can I use the BFG? No, I cannot. God, they spawn so many lost souls, it's crazy. Die, die, die. Oh god, I hate those things. Come on. Okay, so I gotta go unlock that other door. Just make it, like, easier to navigate. Oh, there's a lot of things being spawned down there. Yep. Up we go. Yep. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, fuck me. I do not remember there being this many lost souls in this game. Yeah, I would stream them. I got 1 and 2 on Steam. I thought I had the third one, but it's in my wish list. But I would definitely stream them whenever I get the chance. I do want to get back to, after like the Doom games, I do want to go and finish the rest of the Spider-Man games. So I feel like I was kind of burned out on like that kind of gameplay, because I've been playing the Arkham games and the Spider-Man games for like back to back to back to back. So after I get back to Spider-Man and finish Miles and then Spider-Man 2, I might do Turok or Quake. Because I definitely don't really remember. I remember playing them. I don't really remember much of them, though. I remember... Oh god, I'm out of shotgun ammo? Oh, fuck. Chainsaw. Oh, so the chainsaw looks sick as hell in this game. I love the two blades on it. Damn, those guys hit. Okay, maybe I should go grab that. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Lost souls. There a pain elemental out here? No. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Cackle. Oh. Wait. Okay, how do I go get that BFG? Because I want it. I need that ammo. Echo. Yeesh. That looks like a... God, what is that? An intestine? Stomach? Ugh. I was gonna say, it looks kind of like a kidney. I was like, no, 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 maybe not a kidney. Okay, so how do I go get that BFG? Because I want that. Because they don't give, like, a lot of cell ammo in this game, I feel like, compared to... Oh. Is there a way up there? No, I don't think there's a way up there. Okay, so that brings that down. How'd I get that brick go down? Hang on. There we go. Now can I get the BFG? No? Damn it. Okay, ammo check. Wow, I am low on everything. Alright, so missiles it is. Or chainsaw, that works. And chainsaw. Okay, let's see. I won't just spawn all these guys for nothing. There's gotta be like something out here for me to... Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's how I would get the BFG. Okay, so how do I lower that? I don't know. Where's the exit at? Oh, wait, no, that's not that way. This way. Aren't they making another Perfect Dark? I think I remember them doing like a trailer for it. And like the main girl like looks really different in it. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Oh, shit. Because like I remember the original Perfect Dark, the girl in it looks very late 90s, early 2000s. Like attitude and like fashion. I think I remember the new one, if I am thinking the right game. Yeah, I remember seeing, I'm like, this looks good. I want to play this. Remember, I can't remember, cause like the character looks so different. I couldn't remember if it was her or if it was like a different game. Oh fuck, I remember this level. Okie dokie, so... Oh, whoops, that... I thought that was gonna bring it back to the main menu. Whoopsie. Okie dokie, but that's it for tonight. This game's good. I'm not sure how much more of it is left. Because I think it has 30 levels, so maybe like halfway through it, I think. But by the time I'm done, I will get into Doom Dark Ages, so I'm looking forward to that. But yep, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a good one. Bye bye.